I was Hassan Whiteside, I'd be very careful how I talk about this Golden State Warriors team. They can come at you in waves, and they will quickly get Hassan Whiteside off that court if he can't keep up.
The disrespect that the big guys are taking, to me right now, from smaller players, it's just unfair.
Dragic lobbing, Hassan! Oh my! He almost brought the house down. Whiteside block screen shot.
Def three. Yes, sir!
The MVP is Mr. Clutch.
We're going to start in Miami. And the night after Steph Curry played Augusta National, par may not have been good enough for the Warriors against an inspired Heat team. And part of the inspiration dates back to a Twitter war of words that took place last summer between Hassan Whiteside of the Heat and Golden State's Draymond Green, with Whiteside tweeting that small ball only works against teams whose centers can't score, and that he'd love to be guarded by a 6'6" player. And Green figured it was aimed at him, and he tweeted back, "Can you score, though?" As well as tweeting he had 82 million reasons to flop, and the D-League wasn't one. Anyway, Hassan missed the first matchup with a sore knee, but very much present in this one. And that's just a little subplot for the game for you. As Steph Curry looking at a milestone. He is one shy of consecutive games with a three until that.
Oh, I mean, first shot of the game, that's 2 feet behind the three. And this is incredible. But yeah, small ball works against anyone because you have to stop them. It's not all about the ability to score, it's the ability to stop them.
Meanwhile, Hassan Whiteside 5 for 5 in the first quarter, Shaq.
Listen, I had a conversation with him. I told him, I said, young fella, you could be one of the elite. You just got to stop being silly at times. Stay out of trouble. I know you're coming off the bench right now, but I think you can average at least 19, 16.
How about Steph Curry ending the first quarter?
For that.
And that takes all the air out of the building because Miami played just terrific in the first quarter, but Dwayne Wade also rising to the occasion in this game. 18 in the first half. He was special. And final seconds of the first half, watch Steph Curry.
Oh, that's what you got to do. You got to touch him up
Hard
every now and then.
screen by Whiteside. You got to do that?
Yeah. You know, that Barrett, there was a legal play. His feet were set, hard screen. Defense should have been, I mean, not defense, his teammates should have been saying pick.
But you know what? I don't know if you want to see him angry. Steph Curry.
You won't like him.
I don't think you like him when he's angry.
Listen, you got to touch him up.
I don't think you like him when he's angry, or this guy.
In the fourth quarter, you don't like him if you're an opponent when he gets hot, as he did with 17 fourth quarter points.
17 in the fourth. Those are just brush screens. Those aren't really solid screens. That's just to get him enough room to let it go. And when he lets it go, it goes in.
But how about Miami answering back? Luol Deng steps up and hits, and that ties the game at 104. More of Miami. Wade doing everything. Whiteside, a little push shot. That goes. Miami leads. But Steph taking over. Look at this
screen
in the final minute plus. And Kenny, this is where it's a heartbreaker. On this particular play, Steph to Draymond. Whiteside goes out and blocks the shot.
Good D.
But they just reset. Screen and a three.
Oh, block that. Can't block him
chance points behind that line.
So calm.
The Whiteside got to step up a little quicker on that.
Well, he was already blocked the shot and out of position.
So Steph is good for a ninth 40-point game of the season. Last chance for Miami, down 2. And Wade missing the runner. Whiteside, no tip in. And Golden State goes on to win 118-112. A tremendous game. Ultimately, though, Steph and Clay lead us.
42.
Their team over a determined Wade and Whiteside. They splashed for 75 combined, 10 threes. And the Dubs are 51-5, 4 straight in South Florida. It's the Heat's first loss since the All-Star break, just their 4th in 13 games.